This segment provides a deep dive into the Phoenix Suns trade deadline moves, the drama surrounding Kevin Durant, and the overall state of the team. The discussion, featuring multiple analysts, offers a mix of breaking news, insider reports, and broader commentary on player power and team dynamics in the modern NBA. Here's an extensive review of the segment. 1. Breakdown of the Suns' trade and strategic moves ****. The discussion opens with the report that the Phoenix Suns traded Jusuf Nurkic and a 2026 first-round pick to the Charlotte Hornets in exchange for Cody and other assets. The immediate analysis suggests this is a moves around the edges type of trade rather than a blockbuster deal. The Suns appear to be addressing roster depth, attempting to balance short-term competitiveness with future flexibility. One of the critical points made by the analysts is that the trade is also a financial move, allowing Phoenix to split Nurkic's contract into two smaller, non-guaranteed deals. If both contracts are waived in the off-season, the Suns would fall under the second luxury tax apron, giving them more financial maneuverability. This indicates that Phoenix is not only looking at on-court impact but also trying to escape financial constraints, a theme that has increasingly shaped modern NBA transactions. Despite these strategic calculations, the move does not significantly enhance the Suns' title chances this season. Instead, it reads as an asset management decision rather than a clear attempt to improve the team's performance immediately. 2. The Kevin Durant trade speculation and the Suns' locker room atmosphere ****. The conversation then pivots to Kevin Durant and the ongoing speculation surrounding his future. Multiple reports suggest that teams, particularly the Golden State Warriors, have aggressively pursued Durant before the trade deadline. However, Phoenix has, at least for now, decided to keep their core intact and see how the current roster performs. Tim McMahon, reporting from Oklahoma City, describes the Suns' locker room as glum after a blowout loss to the Thunder. The morale appears to be at an all-time low, with Durant and Bradley Beal rumored to be on the trade block. The mention of Jusuf Nurkic as a negative presence on the bench, a mountain of a man moping at the end of the bench, reinforces the idea that the Suns are struggling with chemistry issues. A particularly striking comment comes from Ramona Shelburne, who escalates the characterization of the Suns' environment from glum to toxic. She describes the team's uncertainty during shoot-arounds and the awkwardness surrounding trade discussions. This insight highlights how difficult it is for teams to recover from near trades, where players become aware that they were on the chopping block but ultimately remain with the team. The Suns' apparent indecision, first shopping Bradley Beal and then shifting toward exploring a Durant deal, suggests an organization lacking a clear direction. While Durant is an all-time great, the Suns' struggles raise questions about whether their experiment of forming a star trio has already run its course. 3. The power dynamics of NBA trades and the players' role ****. A significant portion of the discussion moves beyond just the Suns and delves into how modern NBA trade negotiations work. The analysts discuss the evolving power dynamic between teams, agents, and players. One key observation is that high-profile players, through their agents, have enormous influence over trade outcomes. Examples given include Luka Doncic and Anthony Davis, who were blindsided by past moves, whereas players like Jimmy Butler and De'Aaron Fox had their agents strategically guide them to desired locations. The point is made that even in situations where teams theoretically control player movement, in practice, stars can dictate their own fates. This leads to an interesting critique of Suns head coach Mike Budenholzer. While he is praised as a brilliant strategist, the analysts argued that coaching in today's NBA requires an understanding of psychology and player management. The implication is that the Suns' front office and coaching staff have not handled the human aspect of these trade rumors well, leaving their players feeling uncertain and undervalued. 4. Kevin Durant's legacy and leadership criticism ****. The conversation culminates in a heated debate over Kevin Durant's career trajectory since leaving the Golden State Warriors. The argument is made that his post-Warriors stints, with the Brooklyn Nets and now the Suns, have both ended in disappointment. The phrase, "another organization, another failure," is repeatedly used to frame Durant's inability to lead a team to sustain success. The discussion then turns to leadership. One analyst suggests that Durant, as a two-time champion, should be providing stronger leadership in Phoenix. However, others push back, arguing that Durant did not ask for a trade and is still trying to make things work. The question of accountability becomes central. How much of the Suns' struggles can be placed on Durant versus the organization as a whole? This segment reflects a larger debate about how superstars are judged in the modern NBA. While Durant is undeniably one of the most skilled players in history, his inability to replicate the Warriors' success elsewhere has led to questions about his ability to lead a team to a championship as the undisputed alpha. Final thoughts. A franchise at a crossroads ****. The overarching theme of the discussion is that the Suns are at a critical juncture. They assembled a super team with Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the results have been underwhelming. Trade speculation surrounding Durant and Beal only adds to the instability, creating a difficult environment for both players and coaches. The Suns' latest trade is framed as a financially motivated move rather than one that improves their competitiveness. This raises concerns about whether Phoenix is already considering breaking up its core after failing to build a championship-caliber roster. The discussion also underscores the evolving nature of NBA team building, where financial considerations, player power, and organizational psychology all play massive roles. While Phoenix still has time to salvage the season, the team will need to rebuild morale quickly if they want to be taken seriously as contenders. In the end, the biggest question remains: is the Suns' championship window already closing, or can they still find a way to turn things around?